Gray beard evaluating another gray beard. Carl, I was at a loss. I didn't have my usual 8.5 by 11 kind of view of you. I saw the entire view. And for those who don't know, Carl is a member of the Channel 8 team, so I actually saw more than just that head and shoulder. But seriously, I noticed that what your goal in going through this manual for the third time, perhaps is to get it right. But in addition to that, I thought you demonstrated the use of visual aids particularly well. We don't have a green background, so we didn't have the map to point to, but you did a nice job of pointing out all of the logo and the change in the branding of Toastmasters. The one thing that I did notice that I would encourage you to work on or think about is when you went to the trophies, you turned your back and continued to talk. And I think that is something that I know you know better than to do, but I suspect that when you're talking fast, you get caught up in what you're saying and you created a slight faux pas. I would just exercise caution, make a note to yourself. The other tendency that I saw is the hand gesture. There was a little gripping and a little of this that I would encourage you, again, as a polished professional speaker that you are, is to either rest them on the lectern or along your side. But those are the two things that I thought in areas of improvement I would encourage. The one thing I got a kick out of, though, and I made a note to myself, and it's not something that I would suggest that you change it all, but there are times when you add little tidbits of information that's built into the speech. It's almost like an impromptu aside, and you lower your voice, and I kept on thinking, it sounds like a footnote to me. And so I don't know if you think of it that way, but it was delivered nicely. So it was your major points had a lot of volume, a lot of intensity, a lot of direction associated with them, a lower voice when you were going into the depth of the information a bit. And it did, I thought it reinforced the point well, and I encourage you to do that. Just watch your volume a little bit when doing so. I don't have other things. All the basics are certainly well covered. The smile is particularly effective. You do have a nice smile. You have a nice natural delivery. You're comfortable in your delivery. You're comfortable in your own skin. I see you repeating words in points to make a point. So I think those are very effective messaging. And all in all, I enjoy it and look forward to future speeches. Thank you again, Carl.